everyone, welcome to ABC Interactive English, and I am Karen.
And I'm Matt. Today we are looking at part 2 of The Bad Little Girl of Acoma.
And she is really, really bad, right?
Yeah. So I've dealt with some bad little kids, boys and girls, because I teach English, and so I teach elementary school students, and some of them are bad.
Really? So what kind of behavior have you seen before that was really, really bad?
Okay, well, one time, this boy in my class, I think I was telling him to do his work and to stop chatting to other students. And he said a very bad word to me that's not in English, though. He said it in Taiwanese.
Oh, no. But you know that it was a bad word.
Right. So he thought that there's no way, Matt from Canada will understand this bad word. But when I heard it, I got angry at him immediately, and I could see that he was very surprised
that you understood.
That I had understood, and he was not expecting to get in trouble. So he actually just started to cry.
Okay, well, I guess maybe he has learned his lesson, right?
I hope so.
Okay, I think maybe he was just trying to test it or trying to have some fun.
I think so. Trying to make his classmates laugh.
Exactly. Okay, but hope he learned his lesson. But let's see what happens to our bad little girl in today's story.
The next morning, the girl found the turkey. It made a nest in a rock and was keeping its egg warm. Then the girl grabbed the turkey and egg.
Hi everyone, we're looking at part 2 of The Bad Little Girl of Acoma.
That's right. The little girl does not listen to anyone, right? Okay, well, let's see what happens next. The next morning, the girl found the turkey. Great! Okay, because her mom wanted her to find the turkey, right? It made a nest in a rock and was keeping its egg warm. The turkey made a nest in a rock. So what's a nest?
So a nest is a structure that is made to protect or keep warm the eggs or the young animals of an animal that lays eggs, such as birds. We often think of a bird's nest, which may be made of sticks or small twigs or made of mud, and usually just something to hold the eggs and keep them safe.
That's right. And then they want to keep the eggs warm, right? So warm is an adjective. So warm just means like a fairly high temperature, but not hot. And this temperature kind of makes you feel comfortable. So you could say, I would like to have a warm bath. That means inside the bathtub, I'm going to fill it up with warm water and have a nice warm bath.
Sounds nice. So the turkey is keeping the eggs warm.
That's right.
By sitting on the nest.
That's right.
How birds keep their eggs warm. Then the girl grabbed the turkey and egg.
Wait a second. So she grabbed the turkey and egg. Where's she going with the turkey and egg?
Well, her mom is angry at her because she lost this turkey. And now she's found the turkey and it has an egg, so it's even better.
That's right.
And she can bring these back to her mom And her mom can say, "You're now the good girl of Acoma."
And then we said that she grabbed the turkey and the egg, right? So grabbing is kind of like taking a hold of something with your hand, but doing it really quickly, but not being very gentle, right?
Yeah.
So,
Right, it can be impolite to grab things sometimes. Like if someone is offering something to you, you're supposed to take it sort of nicely and slowly, but if you grab things, it can be impolite and rude and something maybe a bad little girl might do.
Exactly. So if I grabbed you by your hand, you probably wouldn't feel that good, right?
Right, and I'm sure that a turkey wouldn't feel that good if someone grabs it.
So maybe she's not going back to her mother. What do you think?
I think she's going to become a good little girl and go
Really?
back to her mom, and she's going to keep the turkey safe and warm, and maybe even help the turkey to have that egg hatch so you can have new turkeys.
You are very, very positive. Well, on the other hand, I believe that she's not going to be a good little girl. So she's going to do something even naughtier.
I wonder what that could be even.
I don't know.
Right.
How about let's take a short break and we'll be right back.
She walked across the plain and sang,
I'm going east to jump in water.
Soon an old man crossed paths with her. He asked about her plans to jump. The girl answered,
I'm going to hurt this turkey and myself to get back at my mother.
The old man told her not to be foolish. She didn't listen and went on her way.
Welcome back, everyone. So before the break, we were looking at this bad little girl, right? And now that she has found the turkey that she lost, and she found the turkey, and the turkey made a nest, and it has an egg inside, right? And now she grabbed the turkey and the egg, and then what is she going to do right now?
Well, I hope she's going home to give them to her mom, but let's find out.
Okay.
She walked across the plain and sang, I'm going east to jump in water.
She's going east to jump in water?
Doesn't sound like she's bringing the turkey back to her mother.
I guess I'm right.
Right, I guess so. So she is walking across the plain. A plain is a flat area of land with few trees. So you can see very far across a plain because it is so flat. And the plains are a place that is used for growing lots of food and vegetables.
All right. And then she sang, she's going east. Okay, so east, right here we're using it as an adverb. She's going east. Well, east is the general direction of the sunrise. So we know the sun comes up from the east, right? So we have different directions, north, south, east, and west. So we can say that the opposite of east is west.
That's right.
Okay, so she was going east and she said that she was going to jump in the water. Is she gonna go for a swim maybe?
Maybe. She just said jump in water, so she didn't describe what she will do once she's in the water. But she's at least going to jump in, and
Maybe just have a dip in the water.
like I said before, she left all her clothes. Maybe it's too hot outside, just go jump in some water.
Okay, well, let's find out what happens next. Soon, an old man crossed paths with her. So when we say someone crosses paths with somebody, that means they're meeting each other on the path. So when she's walking, so this old man maybe is heading in the same direction and they crossed paths, right? They meet each other on this path. Now the old man, he asked about her plans to jump. So she's singing, I'm going east and jump in the water. So he's asking about her plans to jump.
So he's heard her singing about jumping in the water, so he can ask about what she's doing. The girl answered, I'm going to hurt this turkey and myself to get back at my mother.
Wait a second. I'm going to hurt this turkey and myself to get back at my mother? Why would she want to hurt the turkey and herself?
Well, she said she wants to get back at her mother. So she wants to do something that will make her mother feel the same way that her mother made her feel. So when her mother was angry and yelled at her, it probably made the little girl feel sad. So to get back or to get revenge she wants to do something that will make her mother feel sad.
That's right. So if somebody did something really mean to you and you want to give them the same treatment, you want to treat them the same way, you can say, I want to get him back, or I want to get her back, right? But that's not really a good idea, right? Okay, well, let's continue. The old man told her not to be foolish. She didn't listen and went on her way. So he's very wise, I think.
I think so, because he's telling her not to be foolish. So foolish means unwise, not sensible, silly, or even just stupid. So it would be foolish for the little girl. It would be stupid. It would be not a sensible or good idea for the little girl to jump in the water. For example, it was foolish to go out on the rainy day without an umbrella.
That's right. Okay, so she's trying to jump in the water so she can hurt the turkey and herself. Aw, that sounds kind of sad.
Yeah, it sounds like she's not going to go become the good little girl. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe she'll change her mind and be a good little girl after all.
That's right, because we do have part 3.
That's right.
Okay, but this is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The next morning, the girl found the turkey. It made a nest in a rock and was keeping its egg warm. Then the girl grabbed the turkey and egg. She walked across the plain and sang,
I'm going east to jump in water.
Soon an old man crossed paths with her. He asked about her plans to jump. The girl answered,
I'm going to hurt this turkey and myself to get back at my mother.
The old man told her not to be foolish. She didn't listen and went on her way.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 nest 名词巢穴。The bird built its nest on the roof of my house. 这只鸟在我家屋顶上筑了巢。下一个单字 plain 名词平原。The village is located on a plain. 这个村庄位于一片平原上。Locate 指的是位于。下一个单字 east 副词往东方。We drove east to get to the forest. 我们往东开车去森林。最后一个单字 foolish 形容词愚蠢的。It is foolish to go hiking in the mountains alone. 一个人去山里健行是愚蠢的。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 A crosses paths with B.A 和 B 不期而遇，直接翻译是 A 和 B 走的路径交汇了， 引申指的意思是 A 和 B 偶遇 ，path 是路、小径的意思。我们来看看这个例句。Yesterday, I crossed paths with my old friend from high school while shopping at the mall. 昨天我在购物中心逛街时巧遇高中老朋友。下一个文法 get back at somebody 报复某人，也可以说 get somebody back。我们来看看这个例句。
Hey, catch.
I'm going to get back at you for this. You won't know when, and you won't know how.
最后一个文法 go on one's way 继续某人的路程 go on 指的是继续。我们来看看这个例句。After saying goodbye to his friends, Hank went on his way. 向朋友们道别后 Hank 继续他的路程。以上就是这一课的重点单词跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
If you want to do some walking and a little bit of sightseeing, I would highly suggest Nantian Ancient Road. If you go along the road, you can see bridges, like a bridge that was made of glutinous rice. And there's areas, there's a street that's called Mango Road, where you can see, especially in the past, lots of mango trees lining the road. And you can end up at a traditional market. Oh, I love shopping in the traditional markets. You really get a flavor for Taiwan. So let's take a look and see what you think.
Nantian Ancient Road is a historic pathway. The road goes from the port of Bajang River to the Nanmen Roundabout. You can see Daoye Bridge, Xuanxin Street, and Nantian Market along the way. Daoye Bridge is also called the Glutinous Rice Bridge. It was built in 1864. The bridge was made of glutinous rice, brown sugar, and clamshell ash. Now the bridge is covered by pavement. Xuanxin Street is also called Mango Road. In the past, many mango trees were planted on both sides of Xuanxin Street. However, most of them were removed. The local school and community are trying to take care of the remaining mango trees. Nantian Market is a traditional market. If you want a different trip from the rest, then come and visit Nantian Ancient Road in Jiayi City.
As somebody who likes to travel, here's a little tip. If you want to get the flavor of a place, the soul of a place, you don't want to go to all the tourist spots. They're just over commercial. What you want to do is go to where the locals are. And I think that's what makes Nantian Ancient Road unique. If you want to see some of the heart of Taiwan and see what the average person is like and what it's like to live there, this is the perfect destination for you. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you there.